Ninth and 10th class students, I welcome you all in my English language class. Hope all my students are in good health and are doing well. Children, I believe you have completed all the homework related to this subject which was given to you in my previous 3 lectures. You were supposed to write 2 compositions, one informal and one formal letter. So let's get started with my today's lecture. It is regarding the third question of your exam, that is writing, notice and email. This question carries 10 marks, 5 marks for notice writing and 5 for email writing. Children, this third question of writing, notice and email is the most scoring one among the first 3 questions. I already told you that composition and letter writing in language exam, they cannot be given full marks. In composition, one can get highest marks 19 out of 20, and in letter 9 marks are the highest out of 10. But in this question, children, you can get 10 marks out of 10. So first we will discuss the format of question third part A, that is notice writing, which carries 5 marks. First, have a look at the marking scheme of notice writing. Title 1 mark, subtitle 1 mark, date half mark, then time half mark, venue it is of 1 marks, and then there is a paragraph to invite and to whom to apply to information, along with the last date of submitting your names, that also carries 1 mark. So let's get started with it. First of all, in the middle of the line, in bold letters, children, there should be the title of your notice. This title, children, should be a creative one. It carries 1 mark. After the main title, there should be one subtitle. Subtitle should contain the name of that event. It should be written by leaving 1 line after the main title. Children, it should also be in the middle of the line. It also carries 1 mark. Children, you cannot write the word notice or name of your school as the title or the subtitle. This title and subtitle should be totally according to the question about which you are asked to write a notice. So clear, children? You have to give 2 headings in order to get these 2 marks in notice. So after writing title and subtitle, leave 1 line, and again in the middle of the page write date, means when that event is going to be organized. This date should include date, month and year. And again regarding the date, it should be written keeping in mind the month when you are framing that notice. I'll give you an example, like today it is 3rd of May. So if today I have to frame the notice, I can give or mention any date between 11th May to 20th May 2020 or 11th to 25th May 2020. I can't write 4th May or 5th May. Why? It is because mostly whenever we frame any notice, it is prepared well in advance. And in case of emergencies, children, information is sent through some other means of communication, like text messages or WhatsApp messages or any other means. And if your exam is in the suppose last dates of May, like on 28th or 29th May, then you can mention any date of June, means at least a gap of 1 week to 10 to 15 days should be there between the display of that notice and the date of that event about which you are going to write in that notice. So I guess all your doubts about the date are clear now. Children, date carries half mark. Try to write full date just as you were told to write in your letters, like date, month with full spellings and year. After date, in the next line, write time. It also carries half mark. Time should be like from beginning to ending, like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. or 9 a.m. to 12 noon. So now in the next line, write venue where that event asked in the question is going to be organized. This venue should contain smaller to bigger place, like place also and city also. Like if you are going to write school auditorium, then along with that you must mention the name of your school, like venue school auditorium, comma St. Anthony's Convent School, Adampur. And if you are not writing your school's name, then you can choose any other venue like Community Hall, Adampur, Community Hall, Jalandhar, something like that. So students venue, it also carries 1 mark. So till this point you will get 4 marks out of 5 in your notice writing. Now in order to get that 1 mark after writing 2 headings, date, time, venue, children, you are supposed to write a paragraph. This paragraph should target audience, and it must contain an invite to participate, to take part in the event or to come to that event. It should also contain the information like to whom to apply to, and what is the last date of applying to, or to submit donations for the event if any such thing is asked in the question. So this paragraph with all this information, children, it carries 1 mark. So after that paragraph, children, write your full name with surname, and then in the next line do write your designation, like you are the head boy, head girl, secretary, whatever is mentioned in your question. Students, writing notice in a box is not a compulsion. If you have time, which I guess you always lack in E1 paper, you can draw it. Otherwise, no deduction of marks will be there on this basis. So this is all about the format and marking scheme of writing or framing a notice. Do watch this video 2-3 times and listen to the information about the rules carefully. Now it's time to give you homework. So see the notices displayed on your screen. I'll read for you too. First one is, your school is organizing a summer camp for training students of class 9 and 10 in cricket. As the sports captain of your school, draft a notice to be displayed on the notice board asking the students interested in joining the camp to submit their names. Second notice is, you are the head boy or head girl of your school. Draft a notice to be displayed on the school notice board asking students of class 9 and 10 to submit their names for the inter-school quiz competition to be held in the school auditorium on the occasion of Founders Day of your school. Give all the necessary details. So children, solve these 2 notices in your fair notebooks of English language. Please children, don't leave any pending work. In my next lecture, we will learn to write a perfect email. That also carries 5 marks. Dear students, work hard, dream big. Thank you.